दुनिया में कहीं से भी पाकिस्तानी रुपए या फॉरेन करेंसी में इन्वेस्ट करें अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट के जरिए। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करे और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
यस यस। दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी टीम को। पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट। आए फिर मुल्क से रिश्ता और मजबूत बनाएं।
Captain walks out, Shoaib Malik. You had a good 74 knock in the first game that Mirapur Royals played. That was also while chasing. It's a good platform set, as you said, Darrell. A man of his experience would know exactly what's required. And the good part is that today he isn't alone. He's got a set batsman along with him in Akhlaq.
It's going to have to be vintage Malik here if he is to win this game for his team. Just watch deep mid on, what he's done very well here. He's picked it up, he's moved quickly, set himself, and that is as good as a catch you're going to see from anyone in the outfield. That's the sort of standard we want to see. So whilst it'll be at the demise of a fellow teammate, this is the time that Malik has needed to get in. 6 overs to go, 36 balls. One would like to think that he's got to get a fair share of it. Can't afford really to lose Akhlaq. That's ideal, because then essentially you mentioned it's Sikandar, 2 new batsmen at the crease. Then it makes it very difficult. So Malik has to get going. One won't win it on his own. It's going to take 2.
They're pushing for the second. They're good runners both. Shoaib Malik makes it back.
I've been asking for it the last couple of games. Some excellent running. It's a big stretch of the boundary on that side. So if the fielder doesn't have the ball in hand, if you've run that first one hard, you can set off for the second. Risks will have to be taken. Part of that will be putting the fielders under pressure. You might have to chance an arm or two, but it's got to be done.
The bat jams into the surface there, but he's made it. Decision should be not out. There it is. We would look back and what's available for Mirapur Royals in their tank. They've got Adil Imran, who's a middle order bat, right hand. Otherwise, then you get down to the bowlers, Salman Irshad. But they don't miss out Ahmad, but he's one to look out for, who can actually score 5 or 6 and over. Oh, that's been helped to the boundary by Elias. I thought for a moment he'll get there, which is why I was keeping my tone low. But he's just helped it on its way.
Yeah, the bottom end came off the bat. I was with you on that one. It looked as if Deep Badon might pick it up. This is a dream start for the 2 of the first, boundary off the second. Why is he so far in, trying to cut the angle? Got to be thinking that at the time of the delivery, he's perhaps just got to be off the boundary.
That would have been an amazing goal if this was football. Pass and just kick that into the net. So yeah, I was talking about Ahmad, but is still there. He's one who can score you runs 10 and over. He doesn't really rely on setting himself in. That's the boundary from a different angle.
Now, where is he exactly? That bounce has been in his favour, then it loses him for a moment. Good effort though, you've got to just compliment the fielder there. Getting the dive in. So you still think in Secunda that the Royals still very much in this?
Oh, for sure they are. With these two around, 12.5 and over, possible. It's just as simple as it. I'm pretty sure they're out there. They are now looking at who has how many overs left and who do they want to attack. Look at the options available. Keep in mind, Amir Yamin has been used up. 4 overs, 1 for 19. So he's not available to the Bagh Stallions anymore as the head coach there.
It's been pleasing to see their turnaround. It wasn't a good first match with
अंकल हबीब रिश्ता भरोसे का
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और
अंकल हबीब रिश्ता भरोसे का
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करें और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
यस यस दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी टीम को। पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट। आए फिर मुल्क से रिश्ता और मजबूत बनाएं।
Captain walks out, Shoaib Malik. You had a good 74 knock in the first game that Mirapur Royals played. That was also while chasing. It's a good platform set, as you said, Darrell. A man of his experience would know exactly what's required. And the good part is that today he isn't alone. He's got a set batsman along with him in Akhlaq.
It's going to have to be vintage Malik here if he is to win this game for his team. Just watch deep mid-on, what he's done very well here. He's picked it up, he's moved quickly, set himself, and that is as good as a catch you're going to see from anyone in the outfield. That's the sort of standard we want to see. So whilst it me
अंकल हबीब रिश्ता
द न्यू यू।
यस यस दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी
part of this innings, going at 10 and over, and they just lost their way. The left arm spinner coming on, they lost 2 wickets in that over. And that's another look at that wonderful delivery, trying to ramp the ball over fine leg, new to the crease, tough stroke.
पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। अंकल हबीब रिश्ता भरोसे का।
New Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioner. The extraordinary touch, set in touch.
दुनिया में कहीं से भी पाकिस्तानी रुपए या फॉरेन करेंसी में इन्वेस्ट करें अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट के जरिए।
Whipped on the onside, and that's not going to be enough there. Running those twos could be close on the second run, but a bad throw.
Good throw, he probably would have been out. But it's been good to see the Royals bounce back. They weren't good with the bat yesterday, but their first match, day before. But as you say, they were in it for a stage. It's not all doom and gloom, Inzi. But you are putting yourself under pressure in this format. Having gone 2 down, 2 played, 2 lost. So even, yeah, we're just seeing the tail offering some resistance, getting a boundary or 2.
Turning point in this game really was when he hit the part-time spinner coming up for 1 over, hit him for 6 and then got out. The man who was in got out the very next ball, and then 2 wickets in that over really turned the game on its head. Good looking stroke that from Salman. Oh, that's gone even bigger. What a stroke that is from the tail ender.
I think a change in pace may be a better option. He's just clearing that left leg, and if it's going to be full, that's his best chance of making good contact. Nice loopy slow ball.
Right in the slot, seam up, good pace on it, and that's gone. Ilyas bowled so well yesterday, but today has just not been his day. 3.3 overs, he's gone 1 for 62, so that's the highest any bowler's gone for, the most runs anyone's gone for in the whole competition. 20 of 3.
What an underrated ball that is, the low full toss at leg stump. Deciding on this occasion that he would go full and straight. This was in the slot. This was right where he would have wanted it. Abdul Razak, what a fine cricketer he was. Got to play against him on a good few occasions. He's with the Lions. They're up this evening. Cotley Lions against Ravalakot Tigers.
Oh, he's just whipped it. Only the single.
Correction, the Hawks, not the Tigers. That's the Muzaffarabad Tigers. Ravalakot Hawks.
Early days, we know, but who is your team you think is going to go all the way here? Early doors, though, we know these teams played 1 game. Some have played 2 now.
One of them is playing right now, John, the Stallions. Thick edged, this should bring 2. And I thought Mohammad Hafiz, he produced an excellent performance yesterday. I thought the way that he controlled the match. I'm looking at those 2 right now.
So very, very convincing win from the Stallions. So they 2 from